Why did your family reach out to Brain Harmony?
Our OT had actually recommended the integrated listening system. Literally the next day I was listening to a podcast that you guys were on, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the integrated listening system on steroids, being able to do it at home and not having to wait once a week to use it at the OT's office, and just having someone walk with you through the programs.
Tell me a little bit about Micah and his journey before you found Brain Harmony.
So Micah was diagnosed with autism at about 2.5 years old. Basically what they tell you when you walk out of your autism diagnosis is the only thing that can really help your kid is here's ABA. I knew there had to be more.
Since you've started with Brain Harmony, what has changed?
So since we've started, his engagement has gone through the roof. He usually preferred to just be by himself, play by himself, even though now he responds the same. He wasn't really interested in doing what you were doing. And I would say that has been the number one thing that we have noticed is he is just now always with us. He is present. He's watching us. He's engaged. If we're doing something, he is right next to us. So the fact that he's just wanting to be with us just because he wants to be with us now and he's interested in our world, I just know that's like the building block for everything else. Like he's trying to speak a little bit more.
You are still in the early phases of this program, so you're experiencing his engagement, which is at the bottom of the pyramid of learning. That's where we are. When we start getting into the RAP folder or higher cognitive development, that's when the speech will come. And you're right, everything builds from the bottom up. So the fact that he's trying to talk, continue with this, and as we add higher frequencies, that speech development will come. We've seen it 100 times.
I'm super excited. And I will say his sensory issues, he would cover his ears all the time. In a room with a lot of people, he would immediately avoid that. And now it's completely fine. I haven't seen him cover his ears in months. And I think that has also brought him a greater peace and happiness because he is just a happier kid and he's just happy to be with us. And honestly, for 2 years, we rarely saw him smile. And so to see him just happy to just be alive, it's really cool. And I'm just super pleased with that.
Did you?
Awesome. So when you came to us, you had 5 goals. One goal was sensory integration, and I think you just answered that question. He's doing a lot better. A second goal was motivation to be in our world, and I would say we've achieved that goal. A third goal you had was showing affection.
We've definitely noticed improvements. Like he'll come up and randomly just hug you around the waist where he never did that before. And the random hugs are really cute. The fact that every now and then I get one, it's enough to keep me going.
Another goal you had was improve language.
He is mainly nonverbal, but he can request certain things. But a lot of times he can't retrieve the words, but he's trying. Whereas before he literally went through a period where he didn't hardly speak at all for several months.
And as we continue that neurological organization, the speech will come. We see it all the time. What about his attention span? That was a 5th goal.
At school, they're seeing it. They are telling me that he just seems, because he seems calmer and happier, that process has been able to improve.
Awesome. Awesome. Did you find it difficult to do the therapy?
At the beginning, I remember telling Sue, I was like, there is no way he's going to wear these headphones, but we were committed to the process. It happened way sooner than I thought it was going to happen. And in about 2.5 weeks, he was leaving them on. He went through a couple periods where you could tell that it was challenging him. And then that's when we found what we call our secret sauce. We have a trampoline. Well, let's see if he'll wear the headphones on the trampoline. So we were very, very thankful for the head strap. So we got on the trampoline and sure enough, 30 minutes went by and we were like, wait, it's already over? No problems. He was smiling, having a blast. He never wanted to take them off. And now he brings the headphones to us because it's like, oh, I'm going out on the trampoline.
Awesome. Awesome. Have any other family members, teachers, or other therapists noticed any changes in Micah?
we did not tell his school for like a good several months. Pretty much immediately, they were telling me these good things that they were seeing, that he was able to sit at the lunch table with all the kids and not be, going like this and sensory overloaded. And like I kept getting those, we had a great day reports. And usually I would get like one of those like once a month.
Wonderful. If you could communicate anything to another family contemplating using brain harmony for their child, what would you tell them?
Just do it. There was more data supporting what you guys are doing than a lot of the other treatments that we had, spent thousands and thousands of dollars on already to try to help our kids. So even if you don't think your kid will wear the headphones, they will. It just takes some time and you have to be, committed to the process. I never wanted to regret not trying something that could possibly help. Too often, I think new families get a diagnosis and they walk out and it's like, this is all you can do. There's so much more. I just encourage parents to trust their gut, be their own researcher, and just keep searching for something that works.
We have families who have been with us for 6 years. You're going to have the tools you need to continue forward. The more you use it, you will continue to see developmental change and progress. So it doesn't end at the end of the 11 months with us. You've got a tool for life.
That was actually a huge appeal when I found out that you own it by the end of the 11 months. Micah has actually been ahead of the game in motor development. That's always been a strength for him. I'm actually seeing improvement there. And like he's doing like crazy tricks on the trampoline that no 5-year-old should be doing. So I can totally see, our whole family eventually using it and just see how all of us can just benefit and improve and continue to keep improving even beyond what we think is adequate.